This video will cover a brief explanation about Maxwell materials and how to manage them. Although the Rhino standard materials can also be rendered with Maxwell, Maxwell materials have the benefit of being physically correct. Open the sample scene, select the close-up camera, focus the camera on cups, and set a high f-stop value like 22 to see all objects in focus in the test render. Create a new Maxwell material by clicking New Material in the right-click menu of the Maxwell Material Editor. You will see that Maxwell materials are composed by layers, and each layer can contain one or more BSDF components, plus emitters, coatings, or displacement components. The reflectance 0 slot is the color at front angles, while reflectance 90 is the color at glancing angles. Use the color picker to choose a color for reflectance 0 and leave the roughness value at 100 to create a pure diffuse material. The refresh preview will show your material in the preview window. Create a new Maxwell material. This time set roughness to a very low value like 0. This causes the material to behave like a perfect mirror. Assign the diffuse material to the second cup and the mirror material to the first one, then hit Render. These are the most simple materials in Maxwell. Remember, high roughness for diffuse materials, low roughness for smooth mirror-like materials, and medium values to get glossy blurred reflections. In glossy or specular materials, the higher the ND value, like 20 or 30, the more patent the reflections you get. Now we are going to create a plastic. A plastic has its own color plus reflections, so we'll combine the two components we've just learnt about. Go to the diffuse material and add another BSDF component. One will handle the base color and the other the specular reflections. The base color is given by the diffuse surface, roughness set at 99. The specular behavior is given by the mirror surface, roughness at 0. Set the opacity of each component to adjust the contribution of each. Plastics are made this way, with a base diffuse color and a specular component, mixed using the opacity values. Now we are going to create a glass. It's quite simple. Set reflectance as a mid-gray and choose green as the transmittance color. Set attenuation distance to 3 cm and ND refraction index to 1.51. Roughness is 0. Instead of using plain colors, you can use texture maps. Here we are going to apply textures to color, reflectance 0, and global bump. Global bump affects the whole material, while each component can have its own bump. You can adjust the mapping settings while choosing which map to display in viewport. Tile, offset, and length allow you to adjust the map size over the object. You can set the bump height in the global bump numeric parameter. The glass body casts nice and accurate caustics. Your first step with Maxwell materials should start with a visit to the MXM Gallery. The MXM Gallery is an invaluable resource center where you can download thousands of physically correct materials to use in your projects for free. Enter the MXM Gallery at www.mxmgallery.maxwellrender.com. All contents are free, you just need to register. The materials were created by other users and are shared for free. Just search for the right material and download it. You can use these materials as is or modify them to your needs. The material comes in MXM files and contains all the maps and textures needed to use it. The downloaded materials are ready to use in your own projects. Just extract and import the MXM file into your project. You can customize these materials for your needs. You can start practicing with the materials we've included in the project folder. As you can see, understanding Maxwell materials is very easy. For more information about BSDF, coatings, displacement, subsurface scattering, emitters, and much more, you can check the Maxwell manual. Thank you for watching this video.